no more gay things. Please, 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 from the bottom of my heart. Please.
Hi, and well, here we go again. 90s Day Fiancé, episode 12, season 12, I think.
Season 12, episode 12.
It is. I got it right. And now we're going to be talking about all the shenanigans going on in all this thing that we call life.
Yes, so welcome to Rainbow Flickers over the Crimson Screen, and
Hi.
we're going to be talking about all the shenanigans, what happened in the most recent episode, starting with Debbie and Mido.
Okay, Debbie and Mido, what do you think, David? Okay, you want me to leave? I think you want me to leave.
Bye, Gabriel.
Bye.
Okay, bon. Hello, everyone. So, what did we do talking about? I'm Englishing very well today.
Yeah, so let's get into Debbie and Mido for this one because
I don't want to get into Debbie, thank you.
So we're going to talk about Debbie and Mido and everything that transpired last episode. We saw Debbie running away from the cameraman, and then mysteriously in this new episode we see it cut and she's holding a bottle of water. So, you know, an F for continuity.
It was a glass of water. You run away, suddenly a glass appears.
Is it me? Am I the drama? I don't think I'm the drama. Maybe I am. Am I the villain?
It's like it was limit. We're actually watching a new episode of Harry Potter. It's just like crazy. Like Guardian Leviosa Watoros.
Yeah, so it turned out to be kind of a ploy because Mido was badly acting, or Debbie was badly everybody was badly acting. Let's just call it is what it is. And she turns around, and what does she see on the ground?
Go on.
She sees an engagement ring, and this is Mido's way of proposing to her after basically causing her emotional turmoil.
Okay, so personally, I have a strong feeling that might actually been a ploy from the production company, because number one, we never seen him going anywhere to actually buy a ring. It was more interesting watching his old pictures than actually do anything for her. And suddenly he got a ring and he kept it in his pocket for a very long time. I think that might have been a probe ring that 90 Day Fiancé keep with them every time in case they need to create drama.
Well, call it what you want, David, but there was a proposal. There was a proposal. So they are finally engaged, I guess. I don't know. There's only like 2 episodes left, so at this point.
Yeah, still gay though. But I am sorry. They try to make us believe that actually, oh yes, Mido redemption storyline. Mido is actually a sweet guy who actually love her. And the only thing I saw there was him just making her cry and be on the brink of huge depression and coming with actually as a savior with a ring. That's such a manipulative thing. And he's just like, come on. And the way he was looking at her, he was like one of the creatures for the lagoon.
Yeah, she said she was like, I physically can't breathe, and he's just sitting there with this weird look on his face where I'm just yes.
I get you.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh my god.
It's creepy.
You know, he was practicing his faces and how to act in the mirror in the last episode. So maybe that's what we're seeing here. Maybe we're seeing a little bit of, practicing.
Some Shakespeare, to be or not to be. That is the problem.
Mido, if you keep this up, you'll be dead body number 3 on the new Law and Order SVU.
Yeah. He can play a corpse. That's the only acting he can do well is being a corpse, but never mind.
Yeah, no, that's not true. He's like the Denzel Washington of emotional whiplash, but
Um,
and, and here's a question I want to ask you guys. Is Debbie saying yes because she loves him or because she's 3 seasons deep into the sunk cost nightmare? Like, let us know. Let us know in the comments.
my guess, and this is what just doesn't sit well with me, is we saw the entire turmoil of that relationship when they haven't talked to each other most of the time. They actually argue with each other. They have nothing in common. He never say or show any affection towards her. And actually now, suddenly he's the most romantic person around. Come on, please. TLC,
Okay.
do better.
Mallory has a little bit of she has her own issues going now with Rashid. As we thought, we panned out everything. We thought that the prenup was going to be the deal breaker, but somehow they managed to kind of get over that. Then we thought Brandon was going to be the one that kind of came in between them, but now apparently they're cool. Like they worked everything out. So now the last barrier, I guess, to getting married is that Mallory needs to tell him she doesn't want to have kids. Like, I feel like this is something you tell someone before they move to another country for you.
This is bull. If I am in Turkey, if you tell me before this, I don't come here.
Okay, at that point, I think that Rashid and Brandy should go together. I think they actually have more of a relationship than Mallory and Rashid right now. And yeah, you're right. Just we imagine that Rashid left everything. Left his family, his job, his town, his country for someone who knew that he wanted kids, that he wanted to be a dad, and she just hid the fact that actually I don't want kids. It
Yeah,
is
he's got
really manipulative.
Yeah, Rashid's got like 8 siblings, so I mean, I feel like of course he was gonna want kids. I just feel like this is something that could have been talked about. Maybe the dress shopping is done by TLC for production, but like, girl, right now there's no wedding date, and you're sitting over here talking about things that should have been ironed out before he even got on a plane. Like, what?
And funny story today, when watching that episode, I discovered what a mimosa was, so it was interesting.
Yeah, do you want to try mimosa, David?
Maybe we will try next time.
That's how you get drunk at brunch. Mimosas.
Oh, I never had brunch before. Can't we have brunch now?
So, who exactly plans a wedding if you haven't talked about one of the biggest deal breakers? I don't know, Mallory. Like, girl, you make it hard to root for you.
But the thing is, right now, we actually have her telling us, oh, I want a prenup to protect myself in case Rashid actually is leaving. And now we just discovered that maybe he would be leaving because he don't want any kids and you haven't told him. And like, I am sorry, but I'm on the side of Rashid there. You can't basically ask people to uproot themselves for you and not actually give them all the information they need to make the decision. This is actually rather selfish.
Yeah, I'm not trying to undermine how Mallory feels about becoming a parent. I feel those feelings are valid, but at the same time, I feel like there are things that you should have discussed with your partner before they move to another country. They didn't just move down the street for you, girl. They uprooted their entire life. Like,
no shame for Mallory. What she said is valid. If she feels she can't be a good mom because of her past, because what she saw as actually like when she was a kid, fair enough. It's actually totally valid. But yes, as you said, we need to discuss that because you're pretty much destroying someone's life for you because that's what it's become now.
Yeah. So what do you guys? So what do you guys think? Do you think they're actually compatible? Do you think this will be the deal breaker? Let's talk about it in the comments.
And should Brandy and Rashid come together?
I don't know about all that, but yeah.
I don't know. I feel like they would be a good couple. But yeah.
Okay, our next couple coming to the stage will be Aisha and Maxwell.
Oh
They
gosh, what
just
a mess.
I don't know. Aisha is kind of growing on me if it wasn't for the whole religious psychosis thing. But other than that, I do find her kind of funny. I'm not gonna.
She's funny. But damn, all these relationship rely on actually her believing God's told her that's a right person.
I
And
know.
this is creepy. This is creepy. Yes, God told us we should be together. Well,
Well,
the state doesn't want you to be, but apparently God does. So surely if God wanted you to be with him, what did he stop you getting the visa in the first place? Mm.
well, so what we have here in this last episode, basically the family arrived, or she was telling them they need to come, and then this episode they
Mm.
get there as her sisters and her god brother, and already the god brother's already being dramatic AF. I don't know his sexuality, but he's messy. He's messy boots. He comes in there. He's just like saying, "You're a scrub. You're a loser. What's your bank account? What's in your bank account? Like, what? Why would you?"
Can you not speak for your husband, please? Maxwell, do you understand American women, what they really looking for? As far as their husbands work very, very hard.
I don't even think Americans work harder than Nigerians.
And you just arrived for a meal and you actually straight away accuse the family who invite you of
Of
being
being scammers.
scammers. Is
Hmm.
that okay?
It's not a good look. Not a good
No.
look, and Maxwell is not really taking it very well.
Mm.
Well, he's taking it kind of funny because he's throwing shade back. He was just like, "Oh, do you think you Americans work as hard as us Nigerians? I don't think so." I was like,
It just was very, very tested. So, you just could feel the testosterone out in the screen, it's just like, oh, yeah.
yeah, and I feel like this particular episode, where it was just so awkward seeing them all at the table together because
Mm.
I feel like Aisha could have just told them she was getting married. They still would have came. I don't know, but anyways, so do you guys think she's making a big mistake? I personally, I don't know. I get that she's in a rush to get married, and people like her godbrother's asking her, "Why are you in such a rush?" I mean, she is 38, and
The clock's
she
ticking,
does say that she wants to have kids, even though there are other ways to have kids these days. But
Mm.
if that's what she wants to do, that's what she wants to
Like
do.
abduction.
Yeah, I mean, you mean adoption?
No, no, abduction. But yeah.
Okay,
But I think,
okay.
yeah, that was a joke. But I think the situation is, do you think she's a very strong woman and a boyfriend, fiance is very deep into the culture of Nigeria? Do you think basically like there will not be any friction going on because Sari doesn't want to be you know
Yeah.
bending her knees to the male? Mm.
I do want to know what that group chat text message would have been like if she would have told them the truth. Like, hey, by the way, I'm getting married to a man. His mom wants 4 kids, and my
She's
godbrother
a
thinks this is
witch.
a scam. But yeah, if you guys can come over to Nigeria next week, that would be great.
I still wish I had Nigerian money because damn, I would like to travel a bit more like this. Oh, let's come this weekend to Nigeria. Oh yes, go ahead. It's only $2,000.
Okay, Marissa and Edward. This particular episode, we didn't get a lot of Marissa and Edward, but what we did get was very kind of awkward to watch. Like you're in some type of
Eh,
emotional moment where you're just gonna like, like when two people are arguing on opposite sides of the table, you're in the middle.
haven't you also realized one thing is actually we have two sequence with wedding dresses with two
Mhm.
women that actually done exactly the same thing to the people they're with.
Yes. I do not like Marissa, and I'm sorry. I don't believe she's 45. I don't care what she says. But Marissa, I feel like her friends enable this thinking that she has, which is also weird. But the fact that she would make Edward come out here and do all of this stuff, even getting circumcised, and then
Mm.
decide, oh, actually, how you are here is different than how it is there. And I'm not sure that I want to marry you. Again, things we tell people before they uproot their entire life.
This is not something little. For her, probably little. Just money. For me, it's big. I just freaking move forward to other country to he move here. And now she say this bull. No. It's unacceptable. Why you don't say that before? If you say that to me before, I'm not gonna be in this process.
I think she's the kind of woman that actually wanted fun, and now she realized actually a relationship is not only fun, and you see Edward is trying. She's not. She's just not trying.
He tries, and then she finds something wrong with what he did. It's just like
Mm.
just be honest. Be honest, Marissa, at this point, because I feel like you're not being honest with yourself. Because if you were honest with yourself, you would have left him in his home
Mm.
country and not have inconvenienced his fucking life. So
I don't know. I feel that, and I love the fact that Andrew started to actually just fight back and just say, "I am not happy," because I felt that he was taking everything for the entire season, and this time he said, "No, no, this is enough. I can't basically deal with that. I'm giving you what
period.
you wanted, and you're not actually giving me anything." Like who the f would leave 5 days to New York and not even hug your fiance, the person you're going to get married in 45
Yeah.
days?
And she was just like, I just don't feel like being emotional. I don't feel like hugging and kissing. I'm just like,
I'm too
okay.
busy. I'm too busy. I don't feel like talking to you, my fiance. I'm going to get married. Just like we're living 4,000 miles apart and we're actually always finding time to talk to each other on the phone.
I don't
Like she
know.
can't do that and she live basically like in the same country. Come on.
Same house, not.
No, but I mean, like,
I'm just like, girl. Anyways, make it make sense.
Mm.
So next up we have Josh and Katie, and we're going to be calling this segment "Bickering in Front of the Lutherans" because that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah, the
So
cake looked nice.
the cake. Sorry. So the cake did look nice, and
Mm.
but this whole episode was pretty much about Katie not really knowing if she wants to even be with Josh as well. I mean, I don't know how these couples got on this show. Well, that's
I
for
don't-
another video. That's for another video. But so Josh and Katie, there's a scene where Josh finds out that his stuff from the UK is sitting in limbo and he needs to get it. He needs to pick it up in Portland, but they're not even in Oregon. They're in San Jose, California, which if you're not, from the US, that's a pretty big
Mm.
it's not just a Sunday drive. But so what happened is Katie knew this was happening pretty much,
I never said anything.
and she just never said anything. I don't know what that's about, but she just never said anything. And Josh asked her why she didn't say anything, and she was like, "Oh, I told you that it could be something that's happening, and you told me that we could talk about it later, but you never asked later, so I just never told you." What?
It's never a fault. That seems to be the thing all the time. Casey, it's never a fault. She's actually being kissing the entire country basically when she's drunk. But it's not her fault. It's the OCD. She
Yeah.
basically no shame for people with OCD. OCD is a weird thing, but she never take responsibility for anything. There is basically, oh, you never asked me, so I didn't tell you, so it's not my fault.
And
Uh,
now all of a sudden she's religious, and apparently it's a deal breaker if Josh isn't religious. And I'm just like, you
that was
guys have
weird.
literally, like, you guys have even been dating in the UK. Like, you never had this conversation when you said, "Hey, Josh, want to move to
Mhm.
the US?" Like,
And
I
I'm
don't know.
sorry. The mother basically just saying, "Oh yes, I want actually that people to have the values and morals of actually Lutherans." Okay, so your daughter kissing everyone in a bar and actually outside or having sex with I don't know how many people when she's drunk is basically the moral value of Lutherans.
Clock it.
It's just
No,
like, okay. And I love the fact we
yeah,
actually have these old people, the grandmother being there, and the grandmother basically first, just the only thing she said while eating whatever she was eating, I don't know what it was. She was just like, oh, that's going to be, that can't do. If he's not religious, that can't do. Grandma, just go back to bed.
If he doesn't have anything to do about it, then, it's not going to work for them.
why are you here? And then Katie, I can't remember if this was this episode or last episode, but Katie is saying that she does. Oh no, it's a preview for next week's episode
I saw that too.
because she said that I don't even know if I even want to be with Josh. Like having sex with him is boring. Like if we get married, I want it to be something open because having sex with him is boring. He doesn't even go down on me.
Yeah.
Like Josh is going to watch this show, right?
Mhm. TFC, well, apparently Josh might have actually met a split up with her after the tell-all, for what I heard. So,
Good for him.
yeah,
Well,
to be honest, yeah.
I mean, I think that his visa to the U.S. wasn't really contingent on Katie because they're not married. So, however he came to the U.S., I don't think it really had much to do. Was he on a K-1 visa?
I think it was on the K1. I'm not sure.
Well, apparently he is a web developer from his LinkedIn. Yes.
Oh, you've been looking at him.
Yes, we're nosy.
He also developers, so yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, to end this episode, we're going to talk about a sweet little couple who wrapped up their storyline, I guess. Paola and Thomas. So they're
I like them.
Not too much happened, but we got a nice little bow tie on their story. No dramatic breakups, no anything. Just Paola had a conversation with the stepmom and explained to Paola what, hey, you can't really fix this. You can't really expect our family to be like your family. And that's pretty much it.
And TLC, please, you just bring out the stuff that happened in the past. Just tell us, because we want to know now. Just like what
the tell all is coming. That's all I'm gonna say.
Maybe, but really, out of all the couple we saw, I think CR, the one that actually I see the most likely to succeed.
Well, according to public records, Debbie and Mido are quote unquote married, but
and Mido is gay and actually needed a cover and to be closer to Hollywood. So yeah.
I don't know. I've got thoughts about that too.
Oh, okay. Go on.
Tell
me.
The tell-all is coming, so we'll be able to go in on that. Now, the other couple that wasn't featured on this one was Shay and Annabelle, so we don't have anything to report on them. So that's for next week.
The preview was fun. We know that actually there is a big drama going on there, so that's gonna be fun.
Mm-hmm. So, do you guys? Let me ask you guys: do you think Mido's proposal was the worst proposal in 90 Day History?
Fake.
Is Mallerie wasting her time? And
Fake.
Also, are Marissa and Edward just done? Like, let us know. Leave it in the comments. And David, is there anything you want to leave with our audience?
Yeah, Andrew need to find a new girl because Marissa doesn't deserve him.
He means Edward, guys, not Andrew. But
oh.
Yes.
No, I'm talking about Andrew, the person we saw in the deleted scenes. No, it's actually Edward. Yeah, I don't know why I said Andrew. What did I say Andrew for?
Either. All American names sound alike, So, so see you guys next time.
See you next time. Bye bye.